morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, November 9th, 2023. I am Lance Brock, and today is my niece Madison's birthday. I should say, if you're a fan of 360 Wrestling Podcast, you know Madison right here on the podcast and some of the unboxing videos on the YouTube channel. So if you want, it'd be nice, send birthday wishes, a happy birthday in the comment section, either right here on Spreaker or YouTube or whichever podcast, website, or app you listen to on. Wish Madison a happy birthday. Hopefully my voice will last the whole time of the podcast. Just a reminder, there is a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic now available from last night, talking all about last night's episode of AEW Dynamite, which was live on TBS from Portland, Oregon. And there are more details emerging in the storyline with AEW World Champion MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, after the main event last night. MJF in the ring. Once again, we see the masked men in the back, and this time they attack the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass Billy Gunn, the AEW Trios champions, and they even throw Anthony Bowens through a glass window. And after the attack, they show the man, or you never know, maybe even woman, who has been wearing MJF's devil mask for these attacks as of late. And he went to the back, and of course, by the time he got there, they were already gone. But the question is now, not only who are all those masked men doing the attacks backstage, but mainly who is the masked man that is the ringleader and the one who appears to be in charge of all these attacks that we have seen on Dynamite. There's been some talk about Adam Cole possibly being in the hood, possibly Roderick Strong, or I know some people even brought up the name of Jack Perry. Of course, everybody knows by now Jack Perry was suspended indefinitely for the backstage incident with CM Punk that took place at All in London. And it's been in the news that his suspension is over, but we have not yet seen him make his return to AEW television just yet. Could it be Jack Perry at one time? Both him and MJF were a part of the group, along with Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara, that were known as the Four Pillars of All Elite Wrestling. So to be honest, I wouldn't doubt it too much if it is Jack Perry. Of course, he did turn heel just before the suspension when he was feuding with Hook. So I would say there could be a good chance that it could be Jack Perry under that mask. But we will just have to wait and see as Full Gear gets closer. Coming up November 18th on pay-per-view. Also, I'm not too sure why of the reason, but we found out that tomorrow night there will be a live episode of Rampage. Maybe I missed something, but I'm not really sure why Rampage is going to be live tomorrow night, but it is 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night on TNT, and I will talk more about Rampage on tomorrow's episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. And just got another quick wrestling news notification on my phone. I actually did see this earlier. Congratulations to Corey Graves and Carmella. Carmella gave birth to their baby today. I believe they had a son. Like I said, I did see that earlier. I don't remember what the name is, but I'm pretty sure it is a boy. And once again, congratulations to Corey Graves and Carmella on the birth of their first child. Or Carmella's anyway. I think Corey Graves might already have a daughter. And that is all for this Thursday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And for the most part, my voice lasted and wasn't too bad. So that's good. And today at 4 p.m. Eastern is episode 13 of 360 Anything Goes, talking about the 2000 movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, Remember the Titans, starring Denzel Washington as Coach Herman Boone from T.C. Williams High School in Alexandria, Virginia. So if you have the chance later, listen to 360 Anything Goes wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts, talking all about Remember the Titans, which, spoiler alert, gonna break kayfabe a little bit for you. This is the first episode of Anything Goes that I actually recorded on the same day. I normally record Anything Goes earlier in the week, usually on Monday or Tuesday. But this week, with my voice, I told you, my allergies, the way they've been, I didn't get around to it, been a little lazy. So I recorded this week's episode of Anything Goes this morning. Hope everyone enjoys it. And let me just say, I definitely recommend Remember the Titans if you have not seen it. It's available on Disney Plus. Or you can go old school and pick up the DVD. I'm sure most websites have it. Or if in the store, I'm sure you can find it cheap. Maybe in the value bin, because this was even a while ago, but I got the DVD at Walmart for only $7.50. So if you do find it in the store, I'm sure it'll be pretty cheap. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning into Good Morning Wrestling Fans on this Thursday. I do hope to have a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic tonight, talking all about Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. I appreciate everyone being here with me, and I will talk to you tomorrow for Friday's episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.